when it's good.
Three, two, one.
Mike O'Mara, Radio Entertainment.
And good evening to Mr. and Mrs. Omerica and all the ships at sea. It is July 5th, Josh. You know, July 5th, the most patriotic day in our nation's history.
I saw yesterday on the internet a lot of people protesting July 4th. And so that's what we're doing. We're celebrating on the 5th instead.
Okay, let's say that.
I don't know what the 5th stands for, though.
Well, I do know that the 5th, this is, if you were marketing it like a radio station, you would say, America entering its 250th year.
Exactly. First day. You guys can look forward to that UFC fight at the White House. But we start with fireworks on the Mike O'Mara Show.
Yeah. Did they even look at my tape? Because I haven't been invited yet to the White House. So we'll see.
We'll apply for that one.
Okay. And also July 5th, the 249th anniversary of John Adams saying, "We did what? We did what?" So happy Independence Day, everybody. It is me and it is Josh. And wait, hold on. Someone's missing. I can't put my finger on it. Who is it?
Mike will be here, we're told.
Okay, why is he not here?
A deceased mouse.
Now, is that because he got pesty?
Now, I immediately thought about Jake. And I thought he was having issues with Jake when I read that.
Now,
I did not think about the electronic mouse that he struggles with regularly.
On a daily basis.
Yes.
Now, I wonder if he has that deceased mouse, if he can throw it in the freezer and feed it to Jake. Because that's what he eats.
Do we really think it's a mouse issue?
Or
a charging issue?
I do think it's a mouse issue, but the thing that troubles me most is we both had the same memory, which means it's probably true, that the last time this happened, I sent Mike a backup mouse.
Yes, I do remember a backup mouse.
And,
now, that one, he might have fed to Jake.
Oh, that's true. Now, is it a Temu mouse?
I sure hope not.
It is. That would be.
So, and if so, the Chinese have all of his clicks.
It's true.
They know everything he clicks on.
Oh, goodness. Oh, poor Mike and his fishing videos. His good-looking women and their fish. Oh, look who's here. It is. Let's
bring him in.
Yes. Hi, Mike. How's your mouse?
He can't hear us. Well, we'll keep on moving forward.
Well, we can see you, and that's what's important. So, Josh, this is our July 5th, our summer cocktail party. We do it 4 times a year,
yes.
And we always have an angle. And I got to give you credit for this angle because I think lots of America, they probably skipped or didn't see their fireworks last night, or they just seemed impersonal. So tonight, we bring the fireworks to them. How does this work?
All right, so I don't know. My neighborhood went crazy with fireworks last night. I guess it's a Florida thing.
Oh, hi,
hey,
Mike.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Can you hear us? Yes?
Yeah, I
That's
can hear
all
you
right.
loud and clear.
Good.
How's the mouse?
I kind of jerry-rigged some stuff together, and wireless is not my friend, and so now I'll put my glasses on normally. Now I can see you.
The show begins. Yay!
Happy 4th of July, fellas. How are you?
Great. We were just saying that this is the 5th of July, and had you heard that people are protesting by celebrating on the 5th instead of the 4th?
I have
no.
not heard that, but
I-
nothing would surprise me.
I added the 5th.
Oh,
part.
you made that
People
up.
people were trying to protest the 4th because they don't want to celebrate America this year.
You and your crazy people on your side saying all that, but Mike, it is the
it's
5th,
Fox crap.
and also we decided to market this as they would on a radio station. Mike, congratulations to America beginning its 250th year.
Yay! And next year's the biggie, right?
It
Next
is.
year's
It
Yeah,
is with
next
the
biggie.
fight. But so we were just
Exciting.
talking about how tonight's going to work. Josh, can you tell us about the?
That's right, the fight on
Yes.
the White House lawn.
Yes.
Can you please lay out what we got going on tonight?
Well, we're going to do our own UFC fight in
Uh-huh.
Mike's front yard, but we'll save that for Halloween.
It'll be
Mike-
just fat guys.
Yeah, Mike versus
Sumo
me.
wrestling.
Yeah, it'll be just fat guys.
All right, so down here in Florida, everyone goes crazy for the 4th of July.
Yes.
So I went to the fireworks store. Lines all the way out to the street, packed with people. So I
Do you
went home.
suppose, Mike, that this is the
Josh,
busy time of year?
thank you for committing. Though
Well-
I've been getting myself together here. My apologies. I have to say, way to go.
This is a-
congratulations.
Stand up, please. Mike, he's got
This
a
is a full outfit.
Hey, wow,
And the-
what a
and-
commitment.
That
And-
begs the question,
Oh,
would he be
it'll-
wearing it anyway?
And Rob's wearing a King's Dominion T-shirt.
No, I'm wearing a Marx Brothers t-shirt, but back
okay.
safely
The
from
same-
King's Dominion. Yeah, but it's
Is it
been
the same one
laundered.
you wore to King's Dominion last week?
Yeah, because I look great in pink. That's why. And Mike's wearing pink too.
Is it
as we
pink
often
because it
mention.
was laundered with something red?
And
Yes, the blood
and Mike's
of
is
the non-believer.
purple.
Well, Mike's
is that really
pinkish.
pink because it got washed back,
No,
or
no,
was
no,
it
no.
white
It's- I
originally?
bought it as pink. See, it's pink. It's got the Marx Brothers on it. It's a perfect T-shirt for me.
That
Mike,
wasn't a
because-
white T-shirt that happened to go
No.
pink in the laundry
No. Why would it be?
because it was washed. It was a white T-shirt. And,
Yeah, but
it
I'm not a
was washed with
moron.
something red.
I've never done that before. Now, I
I'm
know
not
that
saying
used
you
to
did it.
happen.
I'm saying, so why are you being so defensive?
Do you think that there's someone
Did you
else
have a
in my
good time
house?
at your? Did you hook up with any friends yesterday?
No hookups, but Mike, if you wonder why I'm in a great mood, it's because I'm back. That's why I'm in a good mood.
He's lying through his teeth.
It was the best day at the park I've ever had. It truly, truly was.
Oh, really?
But
What
now
about
it's
last
better
week?
Well, that
Better
was
than
pretty
last
good.
week?
It was pretty good last
Better
week.
than when you were with your children.
Yep, I think so. Mike, there's something magical about
Yes.
going to a theme park by yourself. There are no restrictions. And you know what else is great? When the people in the line said, "We need a single," I was the single and moved right in. I rode every roller coaster save one.
You didn't. There wasn't one person that showed up to say hi.
No, I didn't see us. And I had my eyes open. I looked for people.
Christ,
I know.
Josh,
I know.
What are you doing here?
Well,
My God.
I think we
Now
can
I hear
probably
something
market
in the background. What am I hearing?
Florida.
You're probably hearing me
Is that
because
the
I'm
bugs?
outside. There's bugs.
Is that
yeah.
the bugs out there? Can we
Yeah.
can we maybe turn up your volume so we can hear the cicadas or whatever that? Now you have those in your part of Florida. We don't have those here. We don't have
that's
that sound.
It's not cicadas. I think it's just
I think
I
it
don't-
is cicadas.
I don't know.
about that?
Now they're all quiet. They just shut up.
Well,
Did you just?
So-
Well, you look fantastic.
you
and,
embarrass them.
Really
Well-
spectacular.
Anyway, I was saying I went to the fireworks store. Lines out the door. I went home, went and ordered it online, then just went and did pickup. But it means I now have a full table of fireworks ready to blow up tonight.
Oh,
Wow.
look
And
at this!
and what I did is I went through and I divided them up
By price.
with different prices. So as we
Okay.
get different
All right,
donations.
so is that a live shot or is that just a previous still that you took?
Oh no, that's a live shot.
That's a live shot. So going, I assume, based on size, we are going to go left to right. Is that correct?
Correct.
And in front of those
So-
fireworks is a price for a donation where you will set them off, correct?
Yeah. So I will grab whatever donation comes in. I will grab from that pile,
Okay.
and we will set some off.
Do you
And
have
then,
any particular fireworks you'd like to spotlight? Because people should know what they're
Well,
bidding
he's going to
for.
Well-
spotlight the most expensive ones,
Yeah.
probably.
I guess Rob's probably asking what the most expensive one is.
I
Well,
was
let's
trying
not
to
get
do it.
let's not get right to that. Let's
All right.
let's not jump to that. Let's do a slow build
Okay.
so that that we can build up to.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
I'll walk over. I'll pick some up and show you. The
Oh, this
first
is
ones.
fun.
Yeah, we'll see how this works. I can't really see. but I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Okay, good.
All right. Now there he is.
Those pants might be a little tight.
No, they're a little loose.
No, they're a
Actually,
little loose.
they
Okay.
look- what is this thing? Now, do you have a microphone where you'll go over to the table? Because it would look
I
really
do-
good if you
I do
just
not.
sat in. You do not. Okay. All right. All right.
what
Go
I-
ahead. So, what? Can you hold it up in front of the camera? Uh-oh.
I can't.
There he
There
is.
we are. There we are. All right. So,
So-
what did you grab from the table?
so I-
that is
I
a
grabbed-
whisker biscuit.
This is a little spinning thing that goes on the ground. I don't know. There's a bunch of these.
We have just gotten a $20 donation from
All right.
Rum Bailey. I think I know who that is, and she said, "Let's get this party." Sharon,
Why don't we just jump straight to start shooting things off?
Sharon,
Okay.
I'm totally with you. That's the
Yeah.
whole purpose of
All right,
this
so let
show
me-
tonight. Thank
let
you
me
for
grab
your
something.
$20.
Good.
And we're going to say so that left pile, Josh. Sharon Bailey has set the price at $20 American as we have our fireworks fundraiser. Now, where is he going?
He's back to the table.
I got to grab a firework.
Now, where are you
So-
going? But I mean, I'm worried about the camera shot. Is
I'm
the
Oh, you
camera?
going
lost
to show
it,
you.
Mike.
Okay,
I'm going to show you in a moment.
I know you've prepared this. I'll leave you alone. This is your
Mike,
thing. Yes.
What I know how to do is production.
Yes.
So if
I
we're going
know.
to shoot off fireworks, we have multiple camera angles.
Now,
I
also,
love this. I love this man.
Don't
I
we
love-
have-
I love the
Yeah.
initiative. Is incredible. Wow.
Now, don't be fooled. That's two cameras. One
know it
pointed to the
looks like-
sky and one on the ground.
It looks
because
like there's
some
a
fireworks
hedge.
will go up.
but there's
All right.
actually two shots there, so it's very cool.
What did
So
you
I
say?
thought we could.
You were talking over Josh. What did you say?
It looks like there's a hedge, and it's just one shot of a backyard, but it's actually a split screen at the top
I'm
and
trying
bottom.
to. Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah,
'cause
there's a line
it-
in the middle.
It really doesn't. It doesn't look like a split screen because the shot is set up so well.
Right. So
Right.
see, I can turn off the sky because
We are, folks.
Yeah.
It's really important to point out
Yeah.
that we are doing this. This is a homemade podcast, and I think it's just about the best thing ever. All right, let's. Well,
All right.
Sharon paid for it.
Yep,
$20
so
for the.
Let's start with a Lady Liberty fountain.
Oh, beautiful.
Ladies
We'll
and
see what it
gentlemen,
looks
Josh Soroka will be going into his backyard now and
He's
giving
going
us
back there.
the Lady Liberty fountain. What is that? There he
And he's barefoot. Is he barefoot?
This is awesome. This
Okay,
is
here we
fa-
go.
There he
Fireworks.
goes.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. Let's see what
Okay,
happens.
this is
No,
the Lady
I'm in-
Liberty fountain.
All right, that's awesome.
I'm in Crocs. Can you hear
Sharon.
it?
Well, Sharon, worth it? I think so. This is the small one. This is the
It is.
small one. You, my
Oh,
friend,
Look.
this is a 10. And this is it can only get worse from here.
And Josh, I was going to say, next
All right.
time, go to your shot because we could see it behind you.
I
It was
did not-
fantastic.
I am going to see if I can zoom that camera out a
No,
little bit.
no, hold
because
on.
I
He doesn't
didn't
need-
expect
He
it.
doesn't need to do anything. It's great. It looks fantastic. Now, the ones on the left, are they all ground level fireworks?
Yes.
Well, then it's time for-
there's,
yes?
There's some small bottle rockets.
All
and
right.
Some. How about? Would you like a Roman candle?
If somebody pays for it.
Well,
That's
we've
right.
got some. We've got some that were paid ahead of time.
Okay.
So
all right.
So that
who's
was
paid ahead
that
of
was
time?
Sharon Bailey.
All right, Sharon Bailey, $20.
So let's
That
do
was-
let's do a Roman candle for Kevin Winter.
Oh, thank you, Kevin.
And how much did Kevin win? See, I'm really all about the dollars.
That's a $20 donation.
Another $20 donation. Let's do a classic Roman candle. Now, this will have sky and ground. if
Yeah,
I-
and you know what's great about a $20 Roman candle, Mike? That goes down to just pennies a ball.
This is fantastic.
right, let me-
Fantastic. I can't get even a mouse to work, and he's doing this whole pyrotechnic display right now.
It's
very
what I do.
exciting.
Okay,
Can you believe, Mike, that Florida has order online and pick up at a fireworks store?
Yes, I can.
And I don't understand why it was crowded. Do you suppose this is their busy time of year at the fireworks store?
Perhaps it is, Rob.
Could
Perhaps
be.
it is.
Could be. So,
All right, so we're going to go with a 5-ball Roman candle.
5-ball Roman candle coming up, sir, for that guy that he
Josh
mentioned before.
Going into the backyard
Fantastic.
with those pants.
Oh, my God. This is awesome.
He's got a good fancy lighter, too. Light fuse and get away. Here we go.
All right, here we go. This is classic
Yeah.
Roman candle.
Love it.
Let's see
Let's see how the
what
cameras
happens.
work.
All right, very good.
Okay. One.
Okay, there goes what they kind of.
Oh, you can see them up in the
Yes, you
sky.
can. You
All right,
can.
that
Oh my
works.
God,
This
that's
is it.
great.
The production values are working.
Somehow they're lined up as well.
Yeah, it's like a mad fold-in or something.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Oh my God!
You know
Sharon
what?
writes that everything at the fireworks stands in Delaware were 75% off at 7 p.m. yesterday. Deals for days. Well,
And that
Josh
was-
is,
Yeah.
I can say on good authority that Josh has gathered these much further ahead of time than he
Yeah.
No, I
did with
didn't.
that. You
No,
did,
I
you got
grabbed
them
it-
today.
Yeah, what I showed you before were a couple samples I got to test it out.
Oh,
Oh,
so you
okay.
got
So
all
I
your,
went-
you got them all today.
I went yesterday morning.
That's awesome.
Now, at 75% off, I hope those fireworks dealers don't take a loss because I know there's almost no markup on fireworks. It's a razor-thin margin. That's what I know.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey,
That's awesome.
You want to help out, Owen? Owen, why
Hi,
don't you
Owen.
set-
Hi, Owen.
Everyone's
All right.
saying hi.
All right,
Owen,
so
can
what do
you
we
set
have?
up-
All right,
Let's do another. Let's do another Roman candle
another
Cool.
Roman candle. Is this a 5-banger?
out of that $20 right there. Yep,
All right.
same thing.
All right, Roman candle,
Owen?
5-banger, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we did one. If you could just replace it. Owen is heading out there.
Josh, if people want to get involved in the fun, how do they do
Yeah,
this?
donate
Tell me
over
how.
at michaelmarashow.com.
Okay.
There's a and click on the cocktail or send a super chat straight through YouTube.
Owen's lighting it right now. He's running out of the way. Get out of the way, son. We don't want any
Yes.
fingers. All right, here we go. Getting ready for the
One.
One. That's I like it going in the split screen.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
good one.
Where'd that one go? Oh, there it goes. I just like it going into the other
From one camera to the
side.
other.
Best cocktail
Yeah.
party we've ever done. I
It's
think
like
this is
a marvelous
fantastic.
special effect.
All right.
Isn't it?
Did I
my
mention
God.
that was for Brian Lecomte?
Brian
You did
Lecomte,
not.
thank you very much. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. And if somebody wants to donate, Josh, how do they go about doing that?
Donate through super chats or michaelmarashow.com and click on the cocktail hour under the store.
And
Very
there's
good,
actually
very
a
good.
crawl at the bottom of your screen that will tell you
Yes.
exactly how to get there. So just
All right.
look at
Very
that.
good.
We've
very
got
good.
some more in. We've got some more ready to go. Owen, what do we have in that $50 pile?
We have some more Roman candles.
Is that like a 10 spot?
Yeah.
Bring one. Set one of those
Let's
up.
do a 10
Good.
spot. Let's
All right.
and this is great.
So this
your stepson is
I've got
basically
help.
assisting you
Yes.
with the pyrotechnics. This is phenomenal.
No. You got to do what I told you to do.
That's it. Do not yell at that boy.
Hey,
That's,
Do not yell
that's
at
an
that boy.
11-year-old all over, isn't it?
Yep. Oh, it sure is. Instructions. I've had two overnight, last night,
Oh,
and tonight.
no.
And tonight. It was. Well,
right.
I'll tell you as we go along. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Last night was basically a fireworks display at the ballpark, which was.
All right. So
Oh,
now we got
that's nice.
Now we got a 10 Roman candle.
And the light is diminishing up where you are. So this
Yeah.
is here we go. This is a 10 spot. Let's see what happens.
Okay, here we go.
All right. We're at
It's
10.
always that
So
fun-
I'm going to count them. 1,
One.
2,
Yeah, I'll turn up the volume.
3, 4, 5, 6. Steve Mermelstein said, "I'm worried that if a spark gets near Josh's costume, it'll catch fire and go up like a fountain and Roman candle."
I've
love
got
it.
the same concerns.
No, I think
it's,
that
This will
costume,
not-
it's flame retardant.
right. So is
Well-
that T-shirt you're wearing, Rob.
Ah, that's funny.
No, it's just funny. The neck hole. Do you have enough
All right.
room?
Let's see.
Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact. Thank you.
Owen,
Good
grab
comeback.
something out of the $10 pile.
All right.
This is for
$10
TJ
pile.
Walsh.
Oh, TJ's a great guy. TJ went to my high school. We graduated together.
What is that?
TJ's been with us forever. Hi, TJ.
Just lay that on the concrete and light it flat, like on its side, and move the Roman candle.
Josh, I want to thank you for putting this together.
This is
Seriously.
sensational, Josh.
This is fun. If this helps keep the show going, it's worth all these
All
fireworks.
right, now this is like a whisker biscuit. That's my favorite.
I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you can hear. Here, I'll turn
Oh,
up my
man,
mic.
that looks
You can
good.
get some whistling.
Is that it?
All right,
Yeah,
that's
that was a
that's it.
$10 one. That was
Yeah,
definitely
yeah, that was
a
$10. That's why we took a step back.
You know what? I'd like to incorporate that effect into the show and have Mike appear out of that smoke and fire if possible, like the great
The
and
graphic,
powerful.
you mean?
Yeah, it'd
coming
be
in,
wonderful. yeah.
Or actually just alive. It dissolves and then.
Well, you could be on the other side of the magic hedge that
Should be
doesn't
fun.
exist.
All right, should we try
I
something
agree,
big?
Leonard Newman. This is spectacular. Yeah, we're ready for something big.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna help set this one up. We're gonna go with the $100 pile.
$100 pie. Do we get
Which is gonna be-
we're getting
Hey, hand me-
$100 donations. This is
Hand me that.
fantastic.
This is thank you, Josh Marshall.
Josh Marshall
And
there. That's a
It's
rocket.
it's a rocket.
There's a rocket in my pocket.
Look out in
No,
my
two sons
pants.
there. I don't want to do that. And I love the fact that it's getting better and better due to the low light, and might be need flashlights at a certain point. This
Yeah.
is fun.
You know
Now
what I
it's
hope?
getting difficult to see his pants.
He
You
has
know that's
some sort of launching apparatus there. Looks like a
well,
planter.
he's totally prepared.
Yeah. This will
It's
need to use
production.
the
It's
sky
what he
cam
does.
here. Okay.
This is a camp video.
Yeah, this is a
organizer.
planter to hold the thing straight up, and these pants are coming off. They're way too tight.
Hey, ladies, congratulations.
All right, that'll get a $300 donation. Here we go.
Okay. Oh, this is exciting. Oh,
Oh yes!
yes!
There we go. We got over the trees.
That's so great.
That was thanks to Josh Marshall.
Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that.
Now,
Oh,
Josh,
my
as we
God.
proceed, do you feel that your cornhole setup is safe?
My cornhole set's already
Hey,
broken,
there's
so
no
it'll
need
be all
for
right.
dirty talk on this show, okay, Rob?
You're the one who said rocket in your pocket, Shock Jock.
The cornhole. Oh my God! Can it be any more Americana?
No.
You know, thank
right.
you, Chris Arnold. Happy 5th of July, TMOS. I lost a penny after watching Alfonso Ribeiro on PBS last night.
A capital fourth, Mike.
There you go. Chris Arnold with a $50 donation. We appreciate that.
And I agree, Mike. This is Steven Hernandez as the best July 5th ever.
Oh, absolutely. You know, who thought the fun would end after the 4th of July?
It continues. It
All right, we've got a
continues into the night.
$50 one coming in for Chris Arnold. Oh,
Chris
and what's
Arnold,
that called?
$50.
Something battery. Saturn battery.
All right,
Move the planner.
something battery. Just make sure he's careful, Josh. I don't want
he's
any
got-
missing fingers.
We got to light the fuse.
He's
and
only a
get away.
stepson.
Wow.
No, we went over this.
we
I
go.
shot.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know what this is. Let's
Is
see
this
what
a
it does.
$50 one? Oh, yes, yes! I'm loving every bit of it. Beautiful.
They told
Yeah.
me this was a quiet one.
That's
Yeah, it's
beautiful.
quiet.
That's a beautiful thing, and the split screen is working.
That worked out
Josh.
well. That
Yeah.
worked
That
out
was a
great.
20. Oh my God, this is
All
fantastic.
right, thank you, Chris Arnold.
We appreciate that, Chris. Hey, everybody, come on. You know what? This is out of his pocket. We want to reimburse the man, for Christ's sake.
Mike, where
you.
would you
Oh, he's
say
taking
this
off the-
ranks on the silliness factor of things we've done? I have
This is up there because it's just you and
B?
I show our fat asses
yeah,
up
go ahead.
and do zip
put it
for
on the-
this show.
put it on the-
The newest addition to the show comes in and works all weekend to do this, and this is the man who I want to support by getting these donations here, 100%.
Okay,
Absolutely. Did he light something just now?
All right, he's lighting something called a B.
A B,
and,
like BEE?
Yeah,
Okay.
and we don't. This is for Owen. We don't have a donation to go along with this.
Okay.
He just wanted
Okay.
to light it. I
ahead,
think this is
Owen.
a $5 pile.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well, make sure you get that money from him.
Oh,
it's
Owen.
gone.
It's up his
just-
pant leg.
It shot across the lawn.
Oh, dear God. Don't let it get the house.
Mike,
Do
it
not
was
let
like-
it get the house.
It was last seen
All
in
right.
Sarasota. It's gone.
This
Owen.
is so much fun.
Owen, let's go with the.
I can't help it. I had to
I
do
know.
it once.
Get
I
it
had
out
to
of
do
your
it
system.
once.
Go with the $100 pile, Owen.
Can I ask a technical question while we're waiting?
Yeah.
So my wireless mouse, my piece of shite wireless mouse, why doesn't it work? It's rechargeable, and I had it on the wall, and it just doesn't. And I relegated to using
Oh, your backup
Yes.
mouse.
my backup mouse.
Yeah, we were wondering because we know we sent you that. Have you actually tried to go into the settings and see if your mouse is charging when you plug it in?
You know, I haven't. I
Because
really
that'll
don't know.
actually give you a percentage of where your mouse is
Well,
on
then
charging.
I'll do that after the show and see what's happening with that.
All right, now
Owen,
we've got a happy rocket.
Thank you, Doug Carlson, for your $50 donation.
No, and this one is for Gretchen Lattimore.
Look at the
Thank you,
sky,
Gretchen.
Gretchen.
Stephen Hernandez with a $5 donation.
The neighbors will love that one. That was
You
loud.
think that the party on the National Mall was big, ladies and gentlemen, with Alfonso Ribeiro? Come on. And by the way, was that in D.C.? The
Yes,
Alfonso
of course,
one?
Mike. It's a Capital Fourth. And Mike Love was there as a Beach Boy.
That was it? Did he have a band in back of him?
Yeah, but I mean, he's like the only guy that was in the Beach Boys. And I have to restate this, as I always do. Mike Love is a dick.
May I, just for a moment, while we have a moment here, just regale you with a brief tale of my 4th of July? I would like to congratulate
Yeah.
the Fort Myers Mighty Muscles for losing to Bradenton 14-1.
Wow.
So that the fireworks that people were expecting at about 9 o'clock sharp at the latest
Right.
came off at just before 10 p.m. Way to go. Great baseball, guys. Great baseball,
And
making
I'm
that
guessing-
game go 5 hours. It was
I'm guessing
fantastic.
probably a less than enthusiastic crowd since they just lost by 13 runs.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
All right.
it was something else. But
This is for Doug Carlson.
okay,
Hi, Dougie.
Doug, take it away.
There's
Here we go.
another 10 ball.
Oh, I
They're
love
going to
it.
look good. The darker it gets, the better they get.
It's true.
That's what I've always said.
That's an AU
No
method,
idea
isn't
what
it?
that- oh,
Isn't
no.
Oh,
There it
There we go.
2. This is a 10 spot. Yeah, see, it's low in the sky because it's not one of your really
Yeah.
high fireworks. Josh,
Right.
how many dry runs did you do to get this just with a series of iPhone cameras just right? This is really
I
well
didn't.
done. You
I didn't. I guessed.
You were keeping your fingers crossed.
For the
this.
sky shot, yeah, I was crossing my fingers.
How much fun is your kid having right now? How much fun is he having? My
He-
son would love
Owen,
to be there right
Owen, come
now.
over here.
Yes.
Here, he can't hear you. No, all right, bring it over. Come
right.
say what you were just saying.
All right.
Donate
Oh.
515.
He's saying, please, $500.
$500. All right, what is that
This-
called? What is that
This
one
is
called?
this is the gingerbread man. it's a fountain that emits showers of sparks, but it's
Oh.
one of the big. They had two
Is that-
fountains there that were huge, and
Is
one's
that-
the gingerbread man, and one is the lighthouse.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Now,
the lighthouse.
are these your A-listers that we are going
Those-
to hold on to?
Those are the $500 ones.
Those
Yes.
are $500 ones,
Yes.
and that's for now. That's not like for the people that go into a fireworks store and they're going to see the price of that.
No.
that's a $500
We're-
donation.
Donation.
Firework for
Yes.
us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Want to make that clear, Terry? Thank you very much for your
All right.
donation for the.
Oh,
Michael
and another
Mary
$50
Show.
one.
We appreciate another $50.
Mike,
Go
if you were forced to
No.
choose, Mike, would you choose
Yeah, do another Roman candle.
would you choose the
All
lighthouse
right, do the fountain.
or the
Let me see.
gingerbread man?
I probably would have to go with the lighthouse simply because that indicates to me that it's a little bit brighter. But
Yeah.
anyway, what I was going to say about the fireworks display, spectacular at
Yeah.
the end of the evening, and then I had not one, two sleepovers last night. The little league kids that came back to the house, and to my neighbors at 11 o'clock. Sorry about the noise, but they were
Oh,
playing
dear.
in the pool. All right,
Yeah.
now Owen is lighting off. What's this?
This is a fountain.
A
Oh,
fountain.
good. I
All right,
like
let's
these.
I
take
think
a
it was Liberty something as well.
Here we go. Let's
Yeah.
see. Let's see what happens.
Look behind Josh in the camera shot.
This is awesome. I am so happy right now. I am so happy. Oh my God, Kathleen, thank you. Terry, thank you for your donations, folks. We really.
Oh, more.
Oh, look at this, more.
Yes, and like they say, Mike,
Sound.
sometimes twice.
This is spectacular. You are listening to the Mike O'Mara Show, TMOS Fifth-tacular. We are
Is it
so
a
happy.
fifth-tacular? I
It's a
didn't realize that.
fifth-tacular. It is. Oh, look at this. Uh-oh. We've lost sound and
Josh,
Josh
we've-
is out of the picture.
we've lost
There's
audio,
been an
Josh.
accident. There's been an accident.
No, I
Fingers.
I think
I
we're
don't know
fine.
where he went. Is he there?
He's there. He's
What-
got to
what-
be.
There's a
The-
dark.
Yeah, well, I
Jo-
think
All right.
he's there. We just don't hear him. We lost your audio, Josh.
Oh, sorry. I
That's all
pressed the.
That was. What was that one called? That was spectacular. Also.
Oh, and what is that fountain thing called?
I don't know.
All right.
I believe, Mike, it was
That's
called Liberty, 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 Liberty. Yeah.
Hey, did you stay for the fireworks at KD last
I
night?
did. They were sensational.
That's
They
good.
were
And-
really great.
And that's is that do they do that on a regular basis or is that just a one-off for the 4th?
They're doing it for the 4th and the 5th, and it's brought to you by your friends at M&M Mars.
Ooh. So they put the money into it,
Yeah.
which is a good thing. Oh, look at this. What is that? That looks like it's
This is-
a
The
cannon of
the
some
Abe Lincoln. The Abe Lincoln. This is the fountain we just saw. It would be the
that
Abe
is-
Lincoln.
That's spectacular.
Mike,
Is the-
did you
is-
know?
Yes.
A lot of people don't know this at this patriotic time of year that Abe Lincoln was Jewish.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
I don't,
he was shot in the temple.
Oh,
And
oh my God. Oh, look at that.
all right, we're going to do
A dad
another.
joke. You're getting everything, folks, on the TMOS.
We're going to do another
Spectacular.
Roman candle for Kathleen.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank
good.
you for the
Did you
super
get a
chat.
special rate on Roman candles, Josh? I'm just curious about
Yes.
that. Yes, of
And
course you did.
they're quiet. And Kelly's
they
big
are.
concern was that I would bother all the neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to not be so.
These are
loud.
not, but they're spectacular.
what?
I love seeing them in the sky.
It's the 5th of July.
Yeah.
By the way, do you have any neighbors that maybe have gathered with this going on? Are you getting any kind of report as to neighborhood intrigue? in
Nothing
this?
yet.
You know?
Nothing yet.
Do you speak?
But
to
my
your
neighborhood
neighbors?
was like a war zone yesterday
Yes.
with the
All right.
amount of stuff going off.
Well, that's good, and it's just
Yeah.
lingering
All right.
a little bit.
Owen.
And it's early, and people are fine. Fine. Well, then fine.
Owen,
Do you have
grab
any neighbors?
Grab something. Where are you going? He just wants to light them. All right. Do another Roman candle. This is
It's
for
okay, you can
Patricia
do that.
Stewart.
Patricia, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Where's the crawl? Do we have the crawl for our donations? Do we have that? I don't see it.
If we
Yeah,
go to
I'll
the
bring
other
it right
shot,
up.
we do. Yeah.
But I'll bring it up on this one as
Very
well.
Very good. This
Okay, this is
And
Roman
I am
candle.
monitoring the website as well.
Great. Now I'm wondering, are you close with any of your neighbors? Like, do you know any of them by name?
He's
No.
not there.
Okay.
No,
good.
I do not. Sorry, I'm looking at donations
Oh.
coming in and keeping a list.
This is another candle, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're alternating red and green balls, Mike.
Yes.
Yeah.
Super
That's a
Chat's
red one.
open on the Mike O'Mara Show. Thank you very much. We want to thank all the folks that have done this. Kathleen Cullinane, thank you very much. We appreciate it. This is our TMOS fifth-tacular celebration. Now, the
Exactly.
Roman candles, if I can be perfectly honest with you, might need a little enhancement. And, since we're sitting around here doing very little, I thought maybe I could add just
Okay.
a little
Yeah.
bit. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that.
We're
That
sorry,
landed
Owen.
in a neighbor's
With
yard.
the sword.
Go with the sword.
All
Oh,
right.
the sword.
Owen has
Very
asked to go with the sword. This is
I
going to
agree,
be for
Nodak. Isn't this great?
This is for Janine Thomas.
Okay.
Owen, walk back more.
Oh, I remember you describing this. It's like a flaming sword.
Now, someone said this reminds me of
All
the
right.
first radio simulcast of The
Yeah,
Late
you
Show.
go.
Do you know what that means, Rob? I
do.
You track
CBS
with our listeners more than I do.
CBS O&Os, they were offered the Late Show to carry it live in their 11 o'clock hour or their 11:30 time slot. And Letterman was not consulted because his contract did not allow for other distribution. So the first night that he was put on the radio, he did a fireworks display so that anyone that was on the radio wouldn't get to see it.
Dirk Vastrick writes, does Josh have an HOA? My question,
No.
Dirk,
Of course.
if you can
Now,
answer
do you
this
see
in
the sword
comments-
back there as Owen's waving the sword around?
Oh,
I
it's
see
behind
it in
me.
earshot, yeah.
Oh, I see it. That's tell him to get down a little lower.
Can you get down lower? Hold it lower.
There it is. Look at that.
Someone's
like
going to
a-
die tonight.
That is truly a little more dangerous than a sparkler. Dirk Vastrick, my question to you would be, and I'm very curious about this, were you ever involved in your homeowners association in a position of power? I'm very curious.
What would
about
you
that.
bet the answer is?
I would bet there's a good chance.
I would say-
just a
And-
trying to shot in the dark here.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm in an HOA, but it's July 5th.
Yes.
Yeah.
People should be okay. If
Okay,
people
sit down.
complain, if the cops show up, we'll have to stop.
By the way, the 3 kids went out fishing this morning. First thing, I was leaving the house at about 7 a.m.
Oh,
and
in your illegal pond?
yeah, go have fun. Who cares?
Actually, Mike, I was the treasurer.
All
Stop it. Waiting for the answer.
I know,
Waiting for
I
him
know.
to
I don't want to
answer here.
cede that. I don't want
Sure.
to cede that.
This is exciting. All right. We are halfway through the TMOS Fifth-tacular, ladies and
Do-
gentlemen. You can
do
send
one of
your
these soda
donations to
pops.
MikeO'MaraShow.com. The Super Chats are also open. This is our, we do it 4 times a year. And I was trying to break that down, Rob. So one now, one at Halloween, correct?
Yep.
Then at Christmas, and then what's the one in between? St. Patrick's Day?
I think St.
it-
Patrick's
we
Day.
did
St.
a St.
Patrick's
Patrick's
Day.
era one, yeah.
Yeah,
But we,
okay.
we could
So
also,
they will
if we want to change it up, we could do an Arbor Day show.
All right. We're going to do
That'll
a
bring in
Soaring
the bacon.
Spirit now,
All right.
and this will be for Matthew Boner.
Matthew Boner or
I
Bonner?
think it's
Bonner.
Bonner.
Sorry, it's my handwriting.
Matthew's Boner. Owen's fingers, Matthew writes. All right, here we go.
Okay, here we
All right,
go, Boner.
This is going to be a noisemaker, I think. Let's
Yeah.
see
I
what
hope
happens.
not. Kelly does not seem happy about the noisemakers, so I tried to go quieter.
You know, I enjoy watching it with Josh in the foreground and seeing it behind him.
There's not a lot of noise initially, but
Ah. Oh,
listen to this. It builds. Oh my God! It's near the house. Still going on now. It's dying out. Now,
that was
I
a
thought I
horrible
saw-
thing.
it's coming back. It's coming back now. Beware. Secretary. Dirk just wrote secretary. That's funny. That's funny, Dirk. You make me
Josh
laugh.
lost a croc in there.
This is great. By the way, everybody that's commenting too, thank you so much for participating in TMOS. We appreciate everything about you folks. And let me turn that off. I don't know how many we're going to get.
I enjoyed
on,
it.
That one.
I
Every
enjoyed
time he goes out of frame and we're looking at the black picture,
I know.
I seriously wonder if he's okay. If
I
anybody's
hear
been hurt.
Owen talking.
I just have to walk over to the fireworks stand to show him what to light.
The
All right, now,
fireworks
Josh,
stand.
if we can, where do we stand now with the? Well, Owen's going out to the backyard again.
Yep, he's gonna light. He's lighting something for Craig.
I can see the
Craig.
swimsuit at this point.
This is for Craig.
Craig Horelman.
McDowell. And
McDowell.
then
Sorry, Craig.
My
both
handwriting
great.
ran out, so
All right, here we
They're
go.
both great.
Let's see.
Craig Boner.
This is another loud one. There it goes.
What is that one?
Wow. Took out some windows.
Look
this
at
is like
that.
a seizure.
Oh,
That scared me.
That was a real. That really was the firework. That whistle.
Yeah, that was
That truly was it. You know.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
my
cool.
God, that's awesome.
That was
now
unexpected.
you know what's so great? Look at the outside shots now. They are jet black. They were perfectly lit when we start. We are in prime firework mode now.
This is it. This is when
Yeah.
they would
Yeah.
run them. Right after 9 o'clock is when
Exactly.
they normally around the country run all these. And we are having a good time with the Josh Soroka Show, which is what this show is called now. Thank you, Craig McDooley, Jolene, Matt, Craig, Nick, Vegas Rich. Thank you very much, all of you, for participating in our comments, and also your donations are appreciated. We thank you for this. What's going on now, Josh?
He's putting out a bottle rocket. I don't think you're going to be able to see that at this
you
time
can
of
see
day.
it in the
Enhance it.
sky.
But we'll
I'll
see.
enhance it.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
All right. Well, this is going to be for Janet Ward.
Thank
Here
you,
we go,
Janet.
Janet. Janet, listen to the sound of this. Was that
Wow.
it?
That was it. It took-
Did it take out a hubcap? What was
Yeah,
that?
Paula cans.
Wow. Wow. All right, let me see. I love the 142 of this. What? What does that mean? I love the, Jennifer says, I love the what?
I don't know.
142 people watching, I think, on
that's
YouTube.
good. Okay, good. Thank you. Let's make
we
that,
have more people
let's
than that,
triple
actually, which is
yeah,
great.
we do have
Not
a lot,
yet.
actually. All right. Hello,
All right.
Newman.
Hello, Newman.
Do you know how to set that one up?
Newman.
Yeah, you just stab it into the ground.
No, you just lay it there. All right, let me
Josh,
help
you
him
should
set up.
probably
We're
go.
gonna,
You don't want the fingers to
yes.
go away.
When
you
he
know?
says, I'm just going to stab it in the ground, that's my cue to go help.
Now,
Oh,
that
'cause
looks
it's
like
a
a
rocket,
classic
yeah.
bottle
So
rocket, right?
we're going to do
Oh,
it.
that's
Well,
bigger
it's a
than a
little bit
bottle.
bigger than a bottle rocket.
Oh, there it is. You had one like that before, right?
Yeah, this is a cloud buster.
Oh, a cloud buster.
This is for Heather Suckin or Sukin.
Now,
Matt,
should
Matt
introduce-
Boner and Heather Suckin.
I just try to read my
You know
handwriting.
what? Josh, don't change a thing, brother. It's working. It's absolutely working. Thank you all for participating in this.
these rockets are spectacular, but I want to point out that there are some. If you want to make a smaller donation, we have absolutely fireworks for everybody. So just jump in and give us. Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
there it goes.
All right.
Okay.
The rocket. Keep your. This is going to be a Skycam one, I think.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, center
Hey, that was
frame.
perfect looking.
Center
God, that was
frame.
great.
This gotta be. Well, this will be. We will have to run this again at some
Yeah.
point. This is too
Well-
good not to have this.
Sure.
I love it.
Some
By
people
the
do
way,
New Year's
smash
fireworks.
that like button.
Round bird.
Share with
All
a
right.
friend. Tell your friends this is going on. We've got
move this
another half of this show, about 20 more minutes of this fireworks display that we're providing for your entertainment. Yes.
Owen really wants someone to pay for this gingerbread man.
Yeah, come on, folks. Come on. A little child's happiness. It hinges on this.
Now, somebody said the sheer look of terror. Was that on Josh's face there? Oh, here we go.
Maybe when that whistle went off unexpectedly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. I have to enhance these. Damn,
Yeah.
I keep forgetting.
Oh.
I was late to the party on that
Yep.
one. All right, here we go. Oh, how
And
about that?
that was for Sam Walker.
Sam, thank you.
And Mike, just to be clear, that was not the sound of the firework. That was the sound of Sam Walker smashing that like button.
Yes, a million times.
I love it. I love it.
Okay, there they are. All right,
Yeah.
I've got it.
Owen, take one of the poker chips and light one of the poker chips.
Oh, and what are you doing with your father's firearm?
Yep, just like the last one.
Hey, Mike, have you ever seen? I watched it today. Have you ever seen a movie called Red Eye? It's about
No.
10 years old.
No.
There's
The
a father
airplane
and-
movie.
Yeah, and I couldn't place who the dad was. And it's the father from Severance, but he's skinny with brown hair.
That's exciting.
It
That
was.
is-
It was
that is-
very.
that is-
Oh, here we go.
All right, this is.
What
Oh,
is-
that's on
Spinner.
the ground. That's on. Here we go.
Why is it spinning?
There it is. Look at that. See, this is. This without
I
bothering
do
your
like how
neighbors.
black it is when they go out.
Yes.
That's what I've always said.
Now
I've
with,
always said that.
with
Thank
Owen
you,
here,
Sam
we-
Walker. We appreciate it.
We really shouldn't talk about the other definitions of the word
You checking
spinner.
out?
These are
Chris,
all fireworks.
What's he doing? Is he going
He
away?
needs some needs a little air conditioning.
Thank you, Owen.
Thank you, Owen.
he
Great
said
job.
he said he'll be back.
Great job, Owen. Send your mother out. Send your mother out to help.
I think she's more
Silence.
concerned about the neighbors.
Just have a little fun, folks. Just have a little fun right now. Reese says F the neighbors and their families.
Thank you, Reese. That's
People
very
are
nice.
funny. Oh,
What
God,
I don't
our
get
listeners are funny.
is-
It's a small group, but we have fun with them, and we're
We do.
still entertaining them, ladies and gentlemen.
Our neighbors
Oh,
have
my
huge
God.
parties almost every weekend, and I go to
Are you
sleep
getting
hearing the
any
music.
sign? Is there any sign of blowback whatsoever right
No,
now?
I've seen
Okay.
nothing, and
Now,
I'm
this
sure.
is the first Saturday of the month. Isn't this when your neighbors usually have their freak off?
Baby oil.
Yes.
Baby oil.
Baby
the whole
oil.
thing. Yeah.
yeah,
By the,
yeah.
now-
Just waiting
now,
on Diddy to
Rob,
get out.
Rob, I think we should
Yeah.
offer something on this 4th of July weekend that you and I can do for the listeners.
Okay.
And I have always threatened nudity on this show.
Okay.
But if we're not going to get the $500 donation or the $250 super
Right.
chat for taking our shirts off, $50 from Reese, thank you. I'm here to offer, as well as fireworks, I would be more than willing to lose my blue shirt for at least a $500 donation.
And
There you
is
are.
it blue? I will ditto
It's purple.
what
It's
what Mike
purple.
has to say, but with the beautiful pink hue of my shirt, it'll look just the same. It'll look like the shirt
And
is sprouted
incidentally,
hair.
occasionally I have a one-on-one relationship with certain listeners.
Yes,
Jolene, I might be talking to you. There you go.
Mike.
There
If you
go.
remove that shirt, she will send you some chocolate.
And I don't want any change in the shot. I want
All
that
right.
little picture down there.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you, Reese, for your donation. We appreciate
Reese,
that.
you're
on
awesome.
the TMOS 5th of July tacular. Fifth-tacular.
All right.
Fifth-tacular, yeah.
July 5th. So what are we
We are
doing now,
gonna-
Josh?
If I can get the fuse pulled out, we are going to do a
Is that code?
for Reese. We're going to do a soda pop fountain.
A soda pop
It's
fountain?
looks like
Coming up,
orange
Reese.
soda.
If I could find the light.
There you go.
Steve Mermelstein writes, how much do we need to donate to make Mike keep the shirt on?
10 grand. Now this will be
That's
fun, Mike.
awesome.
This is the first firework that's theme is a sugary soda, so I'm very interested.
All right, very good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It looks like a Fanta.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, beautiful, bright.
Why does it look like that on the camera?
It's a bright orange.
These are all so much louder than I
Really?
expected,
God, they're
Mike.
so loud.
They are. They are.
Wow. Oh, I see in the background. It looks like one of Josh's neighbors is driving around to take a peek. Well, that's what happens
every
with the
time.
looky-loos. No,
Yeah.
we don't need that one again. Thank you. Oh, no, we don't need that.
You know what they are, Mike? They're rubberneckers, and we don't approve.
I love it. This is great. All right, Josh, let's get an inventory at this
Yeah.
stage in the show.
Yeah, what do we have to offer?
What do
All
we
right.
have left, and what are we offering for our fantastic
All right,
listening
let
audience?
me let's go back to, I think if I go to this shot.
Yeah.
All right.
No, that's all right. Take your time.
Yeah.
We're all having
Let's
a good
see.
Oh, there's the table.
Well, I just wanted to. Here's the table.
Okay.
You can see we
What
still
are-
got those big guys on the end,
Okay. All right.
and
big-
then then we've got some rockets.
What is the one?
The
with
rockets are definitely going to make Kelly nervous.
Yeah.
What? Let's. What is the one with the? I like the.
You know
lighter.
what? Can you ask Owen to not point at fireworks with a lighter?
What's the
Don't
one
press the
with the
button.
Uncle Sam red, white, and blue design to the right of the cardboard box?
That launches mortars up,
Yeah.
so it's a little pipe.
Can we do the mortar?
All right.
Or is the
All
mortar
right, let's
too
do it.
expensive? Thank you,
Nope,
Cuban
we
fan
will-
2240.
Yes.
We're going to do that for. We're going to do the red, white, and blue one, Owen.
All right. Very good. Here we
Okay.
go. We've lost.
There we no. We're
Hold
back.
on.
We've
All right.
lost our connection. All right.
We're going to do this one for Tina Noble.
Tina
Hi,
Noble.
Tina.
Thank you for your support. We appreciate that. You people that keep the show chugging along.
Yes.
Very
And this is
nice.
where I hope it's not too loud.
Oh, this won't be loud.
I don't care about the neighbors, but I care about Kelly.
I told you to drug her. Not loud
Beautiful.
at all.
All right.
Was
There
that
we
just
go.
one?
That was
No,
one.
there's. Oh, I thought there'd be more than one.
No, that was one shot.
Okay,
All right.
I was gonna say
That was
the
one
worst-
$200 shot right there.
The
Bright
worst thing
light,
you
bright
can
light,
do
bright light.
is to approach a firework that you're pretty sure is done.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
exactly. No, that was a one shot. You drop it in there.
Matt Bonner says if everyone in the chat room gives $5, we can light that bear. Light that bear. There you go.
Oh, and
Bear.
do an eyeball.
A what?
An eyeball.
Yeah,
my
I don't
God.
know.
You'll
Hand
put
it to
your
me.
eye out.
This one is
Yeah.
called the Sammy.
This is a poker chip I got.
No, hand it to me.
All right, here we go. Owen, thank you for your help.
Owen is doing great.
We're gonna do this eyeball
All right.
It
That
looks
looks
like an
like it might
eyeball.
be
yeah.
loud.
for Joel Rosenbaum. No, this
Thank
isn't
you.
on the ground. I think it's gonna spin and spark.
Thank you, Renee. Appreciate the donation. We appreciate that on the Fifth Tacular show.
The eyeball will spin, spark, and take your vision. That's how
I
it
like
works.
the bathing suit, like just coming into frame and then
Just the
fading
legs?
out.
Yeah.
Yes, just the legs.
I'm glad it's his, not mine.
Yes,
Is he
he's doing
dancing?
a great job. He's
I don't
doing
know
a
what he was
great
doing.
job.
Okay, here we go.
There was a fire on the ground.
Oh, there's a fire on the ground.
Some of these fireworks are really fine.
Some of them are. Yeah. Mike, I have an optimistic feeling about the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this.
Here it comes.
Yep. Nice.
That was. I really thought that one, Rob. I thought that one
No.
needed a little extra enhancement.
What
there.
was that we got there? It was sort of
That was-
patriotic.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Top Gun is what it was. A
Oh,
little Top Gun
okay.
music
All right.
for you.
Thank you.
Owen, let's go with one of the rockets.
All right, here we go.
Josh,
This
have
is
you ever
fun.
seen? Oh, go ahead, Josh.
Well, we're gonna do this rocket, and this is for Wanda Farmer
I love
and
Wanda.
Dirk Bastrick.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate
Mm-hmm.
that. And by the way, that means they're going to the website and donating the way you like them to.
Yes.
Isn't
Yes.
that right? Okay,
Correct.
thank
That
you.
means
We appreciate
YouTube doesn't
that.
take 40%.
Thank you very
Yes.
much. We appreciate that. So, yeah, if you can make a donation through the website,
We'd
that's
love
the
that.
best way to support the show. We really appreciate that. And everybody, thank you for all of these fireworks. And
Yeah.
for those of you that that aren't participating in the wonderful support of the show,
You lost again.
Oh,
you
hold
go.
it.
all right, here we go. Beautiful.
And again, virtually silent.
Yes. Nobody will notice those.
No, not at all.
All right.
Do you think Josh has ever seen Throw Mama from the Train?
I'm getting told I'm being too loud.
By who?
My wife.
I thought so.
Yeah, tell her it's 10 more minutes.
So
Yeah.
Tell her it's
exactly.
10 more minutes. Yeah.
all right, go ahead with that strobe. That was not loud from what I
By
remember.
the way, if you're wondering,
This one's
well,
for
let's
Shannon
play it.
Fisher.
let's play a clip from Josh's wife complaining about the fireworks. All right.
Hey, everybody, this is Reba McEntire.
He loves a redhead. He always has.
That was a request that I got. So, here we go. This is fantastic.
I love this.
Little break up on the camera, but that's okay.
Did I break up a little bit?
Just a touch, but we got to see the light. We got to hear the pops.
Sharon
It's
Bailey
good.
writes, "Oh dang, YouTube is a whore."
It is.
Now, are we going to get flagged for me saying that?
Yeah.
I don't want to get in trouble.
No.
No.
I really don't.
No.
You don't mean it
No, no, no.
literally, do you? It's figurative.
You'll have to ask Rob about that one. Rob, Reba should have a 4th of July or a 5th of July message. So
I
maybe
think, you know
maybe
what?
can we get that for next week somehow?
Yeah, I think, you know what? Look forward to Reba's 7th of July message. And maybe she'll
Oh,
do
and
something for...
hand me the two big guys.
Maybe she'll do something for Bastille Day.
Wabbit98 writes, "Sorry, at work. I'm a 911 dispatcher. So this is all I can watch. Donated $20 the other day. Stay safe. God bless you. Thanks for the work you do. Thank you for your service."
Which-
Oh, boy, here we go.
We're ready for a big guy.
Let's do
Which
the
one do you
gingerbread
want?
man.
The gingerbread or the lighthouse?
Is Owen pointing to the gingerbread man?
Yeah.
He is.
That's
he wants
it.
the gingerbread
Well, he gets
man.
his wish.
Yeah.
You got it, Owen.
Have the
100%.
Have the eyes point towards us. All right, go light it. This is thank you to Tina Noble.
Thanks,
you,
Tina. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody making the
I
donations.
always like the White House, though, Mike. The Lighthouse, I should say, because that's where I sobered
Oh, you got the
up.
White House on the brain right now. All right, so now we can't even see
All right.
him. Oh, there he go.
The shorts, the floating shorts.
This is-
Shorts floating. All right, here we
This is a large fountain, and we'll see how. Hopefully, it's long, not large.
Yeah. Just like the beginning of
'Cause
Married
I'm
with
not that
Children.
far away.
Yep, here we go. It's not going to shed sparks on your patio, is it?
Not going to melt your crops, is it?
I hope not. I forgot to move the hose to the back.
All right, he's
Okay.
letting, all right, get out of the way, son.
Light that bear. Light that
All right,
bear.
Light that bear.
Here we go.
It's
This is just the precursor. Okay. Quiet.
he just ran inside because of the noise.
Oh, good. More quiet.
This is a good one.
This is. I like the bear.
Just one of the pricier ones, Josh?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I thought that was the firework for a second. Now, is he
Oh,
like smiling at us? I see his face.
Yeah, like
Oh,
the
look at
face is
that.
lighting up.
It's like a jack-o'-lantern. Oh, wow. This is a good one.
Yeah, I like this one. It's a great one.
I might put
like
that
the
in my
face
driveway.
flashing.
Yeah, I did too.
Look at it. It's sparks coming out of his little arms, his little gingerbread arms. Beautiful. It's wonderful. You go down to the fireworks store and light one of these off at about 2 a.m. That's what you should do.
Oh,
Right
God
now.
bless
I got a
you,
couple
Bear.
of neighbors that I could put in the yard. That's for sure.
Yeah,
That one was pretty
hooray.
By the
good.
way, that gets a round of applause.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Some of them really good. Yay for Gingy.
Yes,
That's it.
I
I
agree.
agree, Linda. Thank you, and thanks to everybody. The other thing that I did after, so we got the fireworks at King's Dominion. I had them at the ballpark.
Yeah.
And the only other thing, and if you were, since this is not a classic cocktail party show,
Right.
if you want to know what I'm imbibing today, it is the Liquid IV.
Oh,
Due
so
to
you had
the
a
fact that
great
well,
day yesterday. Huh?
I had a great day, Rob. As a matter of fact, when it starts in a bucket, out of office. Very,
Yes.
very good.
Just
How many
a
of
little
those have you
THC.
enjoyed? One
This
or
is
two?
my first. This is my
Your
first.
first?
Yeah.
The bucket of margarita was the start of my day, and then I condensed the size.
Where did
and
you have a bucket of margarita?
the third base bar, Rob?
Oh, I
The
didn't
third base
realize they
bar.
had
Yes.
hard liquor at the third base
Yes.
bar.
At the Twin Spring Training Facility, where
Yeah.
the now the home of the Mighty Muscles,
I
the
was
Mighty Losing Muscles. Yes.
Shocked as I did my first summertime walk around KD. They have a new bar with hard liquor right on Main Street.
Very
So-
excited. What are we lighting up now, Josh?
A Roman candle for Merle White.
Merle.
Yes.
Merrill or Merrill?
Green and red.
Did he freeze on us?
No, we got him. It's not going
I
quite
love the
tall
11-year-old voice. I've heard those voices all weekend.
Anyway, it's like that. They all have that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
This one's more.
Exactly.
there's more of an angle on this one when he placed it in, so it's not
so
going
this
as
one's
high.
angling like pretty much for your next door neighbor's
Yeah.
bathroom window.
Exactly.
Right? Bouncing off.
Oh, I see.
It landed in the gazebo.
All right. We do have neighbors now out on the porch watching.
Do
That's
they
good.
seem to be enjoying it?
They just sat down, so I don't know. It's 2 doors down.
Well,
And
if they're
again,
sitting
neighbors
down-
I've never spoken to.
Well, if
Yeah.
they're sitting down, let's go
Yeah,
with the big
it's-
one. Let's
it's-
go with the big
yeah.
one. We're running out
No.
of time here. We
We're
got to
not,
go with
we're
the
not
big
going
one.
with the big one.
You don't want to go with the big one right now? Are you looking for a bigger donation?
It's all we
Yeah, I
need.
want a donation. This is a big guy.
We have for 40, and then 500, 550, and firework kitty chaser. Yeah.
If you want to be a part of the big one, I know what was the
If
price
you're
on it
having
was-
trouble receiving
Thank you,
WAVA,
Smokey.
See-
You had a $500 price on it, right, Josh?
Yeah,
Okay,
because
so why-
at this point, I also have to deal with Kelly.
I
Yeah,
think what
you've
people
invoked
Gonna
your
be
name.
noisy.
Would you give her a message from me?
So
Yes.
I have to make sure
I
she's
think-
happy.
You know what? She should make sure you're happy. That's what I think.
Yeah.
She should make your happiness her priority.
I agree. On this, as we
I'm
enter
not
our
getting
200
his reaction
Yeah.
because his camera's
It's-
freezing a little bit right there. There you go.
No, the camera's
All right.
dropped out. I'm with
Okay.
you, except I
Okay.
know she's nervous about the neighbors, upsetting the neighbors,
Ah,
which
you know.
I don't get
It's-
because she complains about the neighbors all the time and their
Yeah,
noise.
not like you're gonna socialize
So-
with them anyway. Have them over for an adult beverage.
Right.
That's what she ought to do. Yeah.
So,
All right.
Mike, the $500
And it also-
premium on the White House. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Josh.
Well, I was going to say it might also help that she's staying here and I'm leaving town tomorrow morning.
Where are
So-
you going now?
so she might hear some
Where are you
gossip.
going now? Do you ever stop
To-
traveling? Where are you going?
To my free place.
Yeah.
You're going to the ballpark?
No, he's just
No,
getting out of town.
no. I'm driving up to the Outer Banks. I'm going to visit my parents for a few weeks.
Oh, for a few weeks.
I'm going for 3 weeks to the Outer Banks.
Does that
Just you?
count?
Just you?
I am taking Camden with me tomorrow,
Okay.
and then Kelly and Owen are going to come next week, I believe.
Okay.
Oh,
all
so
right.
it does not count as a separation, Mike. It's just they're going to be apart for a few days.
It's a break.
That's it. Everyone
No,
needs
it's
a
just
break.
it's just how it works with split custody. Makes it
I
tricky
get it.
to go
I
anywhere long
understand.
term.
Yeah.
I understand. You're preaching to the choir.
Same thing
Daddy Day,
happened-
daughter day.
Same thing happened when the Don and Mike show ended, and Don and
Yep.
Mike had to fight over me
We did. I'd have Rob just on weekends for the longest time. And
every
then,
other Christmas.
I tell you, the tears when Rob went into that courtroom and said he wanted to live with me. Oh, it was so moving.
So
It
I
was
know we're
so
looking for
moving.
5 bills for the
Yep.
the lighthouse.
Yes.
Sharon
And I've been
Bailey
abusing him ever since.
Sharon Bailey has
Social
already-
services is only called occasionally when Rob would say, "Look at my stomach. Where are you hitting me with the hose?" That's not funny. We should not be making jokes
no,
about that.
What
There's
we are,
nothing
Mike, that's
funny like
that's
that.
satire, pointing out a very bad problem. But Sharon Bailey has already kicked in $100
I see it.
towards the
I see
lighthouse.
that, right? Yeah,
So
okay.
if you want to specifically donate for the lighthouse, we're only 400 away.
Terry
we're
Lennox
getting there.
says it's racing here in North Carolina. Would that perhaps be raining or?
Well, in
I'm
North
not
Carolina, there's always racing, isn't
sure.
there?
Yeah, there's always racing. There's always some stock car action.
And also
hot, steaming stock car action.
Also, Mike, in North Carolina, classing the races. They do
Yes.
that, and they
Yes.
call that racing.
Amen. What do we have on the docket, Josh? I know you're trying to goose people for the
No,
last push
we are
here.
we are all caught up at the moment.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good. That's very good.
I do have these shower of power giant sparklers.
Let them out. Let them out.
Yeah.
So
let
I was
the big
gonna-
dog eat.
That's
Yes.
what I was thinking. I was going
Yeah.
to see if Owen wants to play with these.
Okay,
But I guess
well, not
it'll be
play.
me.
Perhaps light off.
Well,
but,
they're
you know,
sparklers.
I understand. I understand it.
All right, let's see. It looks like I'll be on my own for this.
Okay.
Our listeners make me laugh. You take him. No, you take him.
Oh no, this was years ago. I was quite popular.
I know. I
Just
know.
a,
No,
a-
you were. You were.
a bald-faced
look at
boy.
that. Oh, hey, look at that tall drink of water. Look at those
Look.
legs.
Yeah,
Yes.
he doesn't
Sorry.
skip leg day, does he?
This looks like what's that movie where lady was saying, Josh.
Oh, Blair Witch Project.
That looks like the Blair Witch Project. And then we have the gingerbread man.
Yeah, I know.
in
The
middle
gingerbread
of the
man is
frame.
just staying there like a tombstone.
This is also, that's really cinematic. Look at that smoke.
I love it. I love it.
This is really, I cannot believe how he accomplished this. I am so proud of
can.
our guy.
He's
Did a
great.
great job. Thank you, Craig
Yeah.
Horman. We appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks to Jim. Thanks to all of you. John, I did adopt him. I did, John. I
did,
actually
yeah.
adopted him. How long ago? 35 years ago, right?
No.
Didn't I?
You were sharing custody up till the show busted up. So
Oh,
it
that's
was like
correct. Yeah.
90,
So not nearly that long.
no, I think it was, 2005, 6?
Yeah.
I
Coming
don't know.
up, probably coming up on our 20-year anniversary
I
of you
don't-
living in your own bedroom in the
Mike,
house.
I don't count the happy days. And
Out of that 20-year period, there have been 1 or 2 years that have been really okay.
Craig Harleman, thank you for the donation. And Camden
I already
was
thanked Craig
but
Harleman.
You didn't answer his question, though.
Oh, did I mispronounce his name? Is that why you said? Is it Harleman?
I believe it's Harleman. Yes,
you don't
but
believe you know. Do you know him personally?
no, I've talked to
eaten
him
with
once or twice. I've never
All right.
dined with him. Camden was named for Camden Yards, so there. That is true.
That's pretty cool.
This
That's a
one's
cool
way
name.
longer than I thought.
This is
Yeah,
great. Is your
that's what
by the
she
way, are your
said.
fingers burning at all?
Not at all.
Okay, that's
He's
good.
turning it like you would
That's good.
rotisserie a chicken.
This is wonderful. Very, very fine.
Some of it is really fine.
I can't find it. I'm looking for it. Some of them really fine.
Oh, the Bing Crosby?
Yeah, I can't seem to find
We
it.
think of Rob as good Rob and bad Rob.
That's not it.
That's boy. When that gets down to the bottom, this is what you're going to hear from John.
No, don't let him go.
I think that's perfect. Do you think Josh is really enjoying this firework the most because he's
I
out
think
there
he's
with
probably
it?
pissed at this one because, there it goes.
Yeah, there you go.
It's taking way too long.
Let me ask this question. Are the neighbors still enjoying it from their porch?
Here he comes.
Yes.
They
But
are.
but those neighbors also just enjoy other things out on their porch, so they might
So
Oh,
they're smoking
just
a
be
big
out there.
fatty out there?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Do you
then
think you
give
would-
them a show.
would you get any bad feedback or any sort of throwback if you were to just stand up and yell hello and wave to them?
I think it's Nodak.
I-
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think I'll skip on that one, Rob.
Oh,
I
okay.
think
I'll
it's
pass.
Nodak, my favorite listener in the chat group today, that said regarding that last firework, can't you just jam it in the gingerbread man's head?
I was going to. The gingerbread man is still smoking, so I was concerned about that.
Look
But I've
at
got
him.
another one, so let's
Okay.
find out.
Yeah,
That's
he
fine.
is-
Put it in stick it in the gingerbread man's head.
The gingerbread man is, or the bear, as we called it earlier, it just looks frightening out there by itself. It seems.
Why
to
are we
be
calling
glowing.
it a bear?
Someone called it a bear earlier.
It's not a bear. It's a gingerbread man.
Mike,
Here we
I
go.
know what it is. I'm
Oh,
just
look at this. Now, how much better is that?
much better.
Nodak, you were making a joke, and look what the joke turned
That's
out
way
to be.
better than me holding it.
Yeah.
A beautiful firework. And it's like almost like the sparkler is pooping on the gingerbread man's head.
Yeah, which takes us to a whole nother level of
Pooping
entertainment.
sparks.
Yeah. Josh, it would be great if you could go out there and light a cigarette off that sparkler.
Jennifer L., you are welcome. Thank you for appreciating us. We appreciate you just as
Linda.
much, and we love doing these things.
Mike, I did pick out a pooch and poop for you. Pooch,
Now,
poop
what is
and
that?
pooch
Is
for
that
you.
like a snake? Is that?
I
like
think it's a snake that now comes out of the dog, but I don't think it's too dark for us to see
Too
it.
dark to see that.
It's
That's
a
right.
daylight firework.
Yeah.
A daylight firework. This is
Look at the
fantastic.
horn. Mike, it could be a bear. Look at it.
Look at all that smoke.
It could be a bear.
Man, that's fantastic. Boy, it's beautiful.
It is. It is. I think that, Josh, if
I
you were
like
to do
this.
What?
I like it just coming out of the gingerbread's head.
If
Yeah.
you were to do this weekly, your neighbors would come always. They would love this. Yeah.
I don't want them to come.
So do you have any desire to socialize with your neighbors? Are
No.
they younger than you?
Yes.
Okay. I know
Yes,
the kind
yes.
of Florida you're talking about.
Yeah, younger,
okay.
different walks of life.
I understand. Yep, absolutely.
I
Well,
don't
you
like
know
my
what?
neighbors either.
What's
If we can get another donation, I've got 2 more to stab into the gingerbread man.
Oh, I love it.
one more donation, 1 or 2 more donations, and we will stab something into the gingerbread man's head, as he likes to say. And by the way, the stuff that they're into, you never know when, perhaps one day Josh will just be driving down the street and, the chemicals finally went up. There you go. Hi, Mark Murphy. Nice to have you as a new member. Hi, Kyle Smith. Thank you for that wonderful super sticker. I hope Josh saw that. That means he can stick another thing in the gingerbread man's head.
I'm going to put 2 in.
2 in
for Kyle Smith.
Kyle Smith. We appreciate that.
Because I don't know the math. It's Canadian money.
And
I see.
This is all leading up to, what is it, the
lighthouse. Yeah.
The lighthouse is the big one.
But, Mike, what we're getting ready for now is for a double penetration of the gingerbread man, which is something that I've not seen in years.
You know what, Rob? I do believe that comment alone will probably result in the best donations we get for the evening. Double penetration with the gingerbread.
You know what? As a matter of fact, if we put this episode on YouTube, make sure you put that into the hot cheese search words. So
double penetration of the gingerbread man.
He hates it.
And another way you could phrase it would be, we want to make that gingerbread man airtight.
Don't say that.
That's that. There we go. Look at that. That's 2. That's 2
double.
going on at once. Now, what's interesting is that the gingerbread man seems to be made of fire retardant materials.
Oh, it's not. It's not. The entire inside is black and smoking right now.
Okay,
yeah, and what also appears is that when you doubly penetrated the gingerbread man, he seems to be smiling.
Now, a little bit later on, as our finale, when Josh gets out the lighthouse for our last donation, we are going to put a local invasive species, a cane toad, will sit on top of the lighthouse firework. I was shocker on the golf course today.
Yes.
As I walked over to the green, it's been very wet here, and it was cart path only.
How wet is it?
It was so wet, I almost stepped on a cane toad in the middle of the day.
Oh,
and they are ugly fuckers. I don't mind telling
Aren't
you
they
that.
poisonous? Are they
They
poison?
are.
Yes.
They secrete a little poisonous venom
So
out of
do I.
their skin, and
Yeah.
they eyeball you like they want you to know that stuff is coming out. It's nasty.
Cub fan 2240, that is not funny.
Somebody said, Andrew Davis said, yes, I've also seen a dog poop one called Sir Dumps-a-Lot. Plus, good job not burning anything. I think the other win for tonight is the fact that we do not have any burns.
Yes.
We don't have any lost fingers.
Hey, let's wait till the evening's over to celebrate.
That's true.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Now-
All right. Yes, Josh.
Well, I'm saying we're running out of time for this lighthouse. If we don't hit the numbers, I'm just not going to light it.
Yeah, they keep.
Because
just
at
put
some
it in the
point we're going to
freezer.
get too late. Right, we'll save
Right.
it for next year. Because
Save it
Kelly's
for
not going to
next
want
year.
it going after 10.
I don't want. All right. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait till next year. I want a donation right now.
Come on, we want to see those donations roll in and say the lighthouse when you donate.
Wanda Farmer said, can my donation be added to the lighthouse? I gave $100. Can it, Josh?
We can put we already gave her something. We'll put half of that to the lighthouse.
All right, $50 goes to the lighthouse. How much more do you need for the lighthouse, Josh?
$350 more.
$350 more. That can be multiple donations,
Yes.
or that can be one donation. That will put us over the line tonight for our goal. And that's, by the way, that is the way we're doing this. We had a number in mind that we wanted to hit at minimum, and that's what we're dealing with tonight, minimums, and we really would like to do that. So we will wait. We will wait patiently until we can accomplish that. And I am pleased to announce that neither Rob nor I received one donation for removal of clothing, and I think
You're
that
right.
shows. Oh, Lance just gave a $99.99. There you go, Josh. Look at that.
All right, we're getting closer to 250 more. And,
That's
and
exciting. Yes.
I see other people setting off fireworks in the neighborhood. So
in the neighborhood, see?
It's not
You
just me.
started a trend. It's the 5th of July. Bobby Fry.
Bobby
Fry with $20 donation. We appreciate that, Bobby Fry.
all right,
We like
and Barbara
that.
Moody sent in 20 as well over on the website.
20 from Barbara Moody. Thank you. We are on our
Oh my
way to
God,
that.
I
I
just-
heard.
I did hear that.
I heard the. Can you light?
Yeah,
one
that's
off
the neighbors.
That goes boom. Anyway, yes, that people are stepping up. This is wonderful. This is what I wanted all along. A big donation, a rush at the end to get the lighthouse lit, ladies and gentlemen. Light up the Mike O'Mara show. Do it right now. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Mike, Lance had a request, and I have to say, I don't arrange that kind of thing. What kind of place is this?
I'm not going to light that firework. I don't arrange that kind of thing. Was he a kind of funny looking? I said, what kind of place do you think this is? I don't. And there you go. So there it is. The lighthouse is getting ready to make its way to the backyard, and I said, fine.
I said double penetrate the bear, and he said, I don't do that.
I don't arrange that kind of thing.
He said only
Airtight. And by the way, that's the kind of impression where we don't know what the real dialogue is, and,
No.
and we'll accept it as our impression of that's happening. Josh, an update.
Oh.
Where are we now?
Same place.
Same place.
Yeah.
Okay,
keep 'em
very
coming
good.
in.
Yeah, 250, I think.
Come on, people! I want to
But-
get out of here. I have
Rob,
dinner to go to.
how were the fireworks at King's Dominion? Was
They
it
were-
fireworks or drones?
It was fireworks, none drones. They
Didn't
were
you
good.
see his? Thank you, Cuban fan. Didn't you see Rob's pictures of the laser show?
Yeah,
Yes,
Josh,
but-
but it meant
That was
I've
really
been there.
helpful for the show. That was really good for the
I've
show.
been in the laser show. It's
It
thank
sucks,
you,
right?
thank you, the original bomb pop.
Yes, it's
Okay,
brought to you,
very
Mike,
good.
by the original Bomb Pop. It is
Oh, I
not
thought we got
great.
another donation. We had another name on there. That's what I thought. All right.
We do.
Mark,
Cub fan.
Mark Fulco, let's see, $20 from the website. Kyle Smith, another $69.99.
We will take your
appreciate
Canadian money. Thank you.
That is
Appreciate it.
Yes.
wonderful. That is great. People are stepping up. We appreciate that. I
So-
hear the crickets. I literally
Yep.
hear crickets right
Yeah,
now.
no, it's crickets and a dog barking.
All right. Thank you, Karen. Oh,
And here's
Karen
another super
Roberts with
sticker.
Another super sticker.
you, Karen.
very much.
Yes.
We're getting close.
How was the margarita at the third base bar?
The margarita was. Here's what and I know back in your drinking days you could relate to this.
Sure.
You know the cocktails that are poured like a draft beer?
Yes, exactly.
And they're pre-made, right? There's only one drink that's pre-made that I find acceptable, and that is the frozen margarita coming out of the machine.
Well, yeah,
at
because it has to be
Iguana
frozen. Yeah, of
These
course.
were a tad weak. They were a tad flavorless. So
also
with,
melty, probably pretty quick.
Thank you,
Hold it,
Laura
what is-
Stardison and Karen Roberts.
Why is
Yes?
the pear on fire again?
Oh no, that's a legitimate fire. That you remember when I said fire retardant materials on the
Yes.
bear?
Yes.
That's a thank you very much for Dirk. Dirk says $130 to go. What I was going to mention is that I can't stop staring at that fire. It's freaking
That bothers me a
little bit.
lot.
So it was watery, and then she said, "I normally don't do this." I said, "Can I have like a double?" Thank you, Andrew Davis. We appreciate that. It was the problem was that I had a second one, and it was a double, and I ended up being very, very.
Josh is putting out the bear.
Oh, that's
This
awesome.
is the greatest show we've ever
You know,
done.
I'm inside telling Owen, hey, why don't you come out soon and light the lighthouse? And then I just hear in my ears, it's on fire.
Oh, not
So-
the lighthouse, not the
No,
lighthouse.
No, the bear.
Yeah, the
All right,
bear.
So
Jesus
I
Christ, man.
so I just grabbed a little bit of water, and hopefully that's going to keep it out. I think I might need to dump more on it.
Yeah,
Okay, I get it.
I put it
That's
out
right.
with a frozen.
I'll say it 100
margarita.
times for you for that donation, Laura Sardison. Thank you very much. All right, so we're winding down here.
Yep,
And-
I'm going to go grab some more water for the gingerbread guy,
Okay, and
and
we're
then when
gonna
I
do
come
the
back, we
lighthouse.
should be ready to do the lighthouse.
We're gonna make the
Go.
lighthouse airtight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's great, Mike.
Oh
Is-
no, he's had a kitchen accident.
Well, I thought Kelly was making tacos again.
Stefano 75 says, "I like the fire, Clarice. I love the fire. The fire is fantastic." Okay. Well, look, I believe we have established something now. This is
A
raised the
tradition.
bar on gimmicky
Yeah.
fundraising shows.
I agree.
And I would urge everybody, if you have a thought or an idea of something that would make this sizzle, that's what we do. We came up with this a long time ago that we needed hooks for
Yes.
this particular show to do the cocktail parties. And the cocktail parties got boring. Let's be honest with you. It was just, there's only so much fun you can have with
Well-
Carrie insulting all of us when we're all drunk.
And
It's
I gave
just,
up. I gave up drinking. I ruined it. I ruined it. Thanks, liver.
No, we hung in there because your wife, stopped by. But
I
we
didn't
appreciate everybody.
Did not
We really
invite
do.
her tonight.
I didn't invite Carly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you know what? Right before the show,
Yeah.
I said, "Do you want me to set up a camera for you?" She said, No.
Yeah.
Did you even have to mention it? Did you?
Of course
Did you
not.
try to get her to come by?
Why would I? I don't want her
Yeah.
company tonight.
Josh doesn't want companies going up to the North Carolina for a
I
week.
know. I hope Josh, when he goes to North Carolina, he better bring a pitcher of water just in case.
We appreciate that.
We did
All
not
right.
plan a
I would-
spontaneous fire.
I would love it if my wife went up to North Carolina with me.
That's
Now-
very
It's just
nice of
not
you to say
happening
that.
tomorrow.
I know.
see.
Of course.
Would
you
it be
feel that
better
way.
if she went up to North Carolina with you tomorrow, or if she went up to North Carolina tomorrow without you?
With me.
Okay, good.
That's good.
See,
May I
that's
make an
good.
apology to my wife before we light off the lighthouse? And by
I
the way,
would, yes.
donations still open, and they will be
Through
for
the
a while
night.
after through the
Yeah.
Just like
well,
the
until 7
telethon.
a.m. tomorrow.
yeah, we'll put this up as replays. Keep donating.
Yeah,
The,
look at the number at the front of your screen and call.
Here's the
Please
thought
call.
I
Yeah.
wanted to share. So, two things happened. I couldn't find my wallet when we went to the ballpark.
That's
so I was
okay. There
pissed
was no
about that.
license in it anyway.
But they don't take cash anyway at these places anymore.
Oh,
So
that's
Carla
right.
had a card, and we were fine with that. And by the way, our buddy Scott, because I got the tickets, he was paying for the booze, which was very kind of him. I appreciate that. However,
How much were
right
the
before,
tickets?
very inexpensive.
I was going to say you made out like a bandit there.
Well, do you have to thank? Okay, you know what? Thanks so much, Mr. Money. I appreciate you spotlighting that.
we don't
Thanks for
underage
your
habits.
contribution.
Not that kind of place, though.
But here's what happened.
Yes.
So you can relate to this, right?
All right.
I'm driving. I've been to this little spring training facility. I forgot the name of the sponsor, but it used to be called Hammond Stadium.
It's brought to Mike. It's owned by the original Bomb Pop. That's the people who sponsor it.
We get there, and she goes, I said, the early parking lot, that's not next to the entrance. I got to go up one more. She goes, no, I don't think they're letting people in there. They're not letting people in there. And I turned back into the first line. And, of course, they were letting people in. And I want to thank Carla for the 6-mile walk. The 6-mile walk that we had to the ball. Thank you. And that made for a little bit of a tense evening, so much so that I was forced to apologize this morning for my assholedom.
Now, did you do you go to the park often enough that you're familiar with like the parking structure and what goes on?
Yeah. Thank you, Steve Chopko. $19.99. That does it for me,
Stevie.
Josh. Let's get somebody out
and we
there.
also just got Matt Ward and Patricia Stewart and Barbara Moody over on the website.
God
so
bless
we're
you
going to get the
guys.
lighthouse going.
Thank you. We're gonna go with the lighthouse.
And-
I can't testify this will be the best finale.
It is our finale,
we've ever
though.
had. Yes, it is.
And Mike, I just got a hot text from my mother who's watching.
Yes. Yes.
Sharon says the bear is still glowing.
The bear is still the embers of the bear.
That
sounds
isn't
like an
that a-
album, doesn't it?
Isn't that a great mother thing
The
to say?
embers of the bear.
I know you want to light your fire. You want to light your.
I got
lighthouse.
water for the bear.
All right, the
Good.
bear, very good. And then the lighthouse. I can't. I think it's. Yeah, I saw a leg. I saw a leg, just a
Yeah,
little bit.
Josh needs a better bathing suit like his son.
So Jennifer wanted to know what your drink was. You're drinking a sponsor's drink,
Yeah,
correct?
the out of office sparkling THC. The raspberry lemonade is fantastic.
I see
And
the
this-
lighthouse. I see the light.
I do
See
too.
the outline of the lighthouse
Yes,
right
I
there.
do.
All right, I'm going to go light it. The
All right,
bear
go
is
ahead.
now
Thank you.
submerged in water.
Thank you, Lance. Again, light it up.
Submerged.
$49.99. Another $49.99.
I love it.
Lance.
Thank you,
Thank
Lance.
you so much. Much appreciated.
And
Here we go.
Once he lights up the lighthouse, nobody will hit the coast tonight. Because
Gee, I hope
the
it doesn't
lighthouse
make
is-
noise.
Me too.
I'm sure you do.
Here we go. Oh, look at that. Wow. Ooh. Okay, so top of the lighthouse. Oh, that's. Oh! Kelly! Kelly!
I'm in the Outer Banks. Oh,
Oh, another color.
I told her last one. Last noise I told her.
Look at that.
that's gorgeous.
Look at that. Wow, that is exciting.
Oh, that's a Florida firework. Quiet as a church mouse.
My God. What are the neighbors going to say? This is amazing. Absolutely incredible.
This thing is layered.
I almost synced it up, didn't I?
Yeah. It looks so great behind your head, Josh. This
It
gotta
is
be over.
really close to my
Oh,
head.
look, it's
Oh.
lighting up like a lighthouse. As
Oh, that means
as
it's not done.
As the big
That's
rock.
what the bear did, and then more came.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what happens. Seems like it's a brewing. It's a brewing. Oh, that's mine.
Come on.
Sorry about that.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that one ended.
Womp, 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 womp.
All right. That one's
That's
getting
it.
a bunch of water because I don't want the bear to set fire.
Get the water. Cue the music. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. That is as bad a theme to go out on. Do you have anything with any? There it is. That's much better.
I thought we needed a
fucking
music.
dog.
We needed a music bit to capture the end of the lighthouse. I think.
What happened? Oh, there we go. What? I see a big screen, Rob.
I do too.
Josh hit a. Oh, there.
Oh, it's just a close up.
It's just
of
a
the
close
lighthouse.
up of the lighthouse. Our incredible
There we go.
thanks to
Yes.
all of you who participated and made wonderful donations to the show, but especially Josh. Thanks so much for
Josh,
doing
so
this.
much fun.
Tell Kelly we appreciate her loaning us your backyard for one show. We appreciate that more than you will ever
I think it worked
know.
well.
It did. It worked beautifully. And for all of you, guys, we're a small outfit. We are, and we're so grateful for everybody that makes any donation they can to the show. We're going to keep replaying this, and anytime
Yes.
you want to do that, please join us for that. Rob, you were looking like you wanted to say one
Yeah,
last
I just
thing.
wanted to give a final message to Kelly, if that's all right.
Okay.
That's all. Thank you, Kelly.
That's all.
And Matthew Ward snuck in at the website at the end. Thank you, Matthew.
Attaboy.
And listen, and I think I speak for the entire show when I say to Kelly that we will never do an obnoxious show like this again.
That is a lie.
Sorry about that. For Josh Soroka, Rob Spiewak, Owen,
Owen was great. Thank you, Owen.
and all you donators out there, God bless you, thank you, and happy 5th of July. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, folks.
Want more? Make sure you check out The Michael Marabona Show. Get it at michaelmarashow.com.
I'm over here now.
3, 2, 1.
Mike O'Mara, Radio Entertainment.